Now,
Are back live again. We have changed it to 1.5. See if that fixes any of the issues. My mic would have reset, so it's probably sounding very horrible at the moment.
and I believe we are going straight into the knife round, I think. Both teams very eager to start. Oh, wait. No, we're not. Damn it. That is my fault. I was alt-tabbed, and I heard the match ticker start. And only knives. Good troll, guys. Good troll.
We'll chuck some music for you guys anyway when it loads. If you could check the IP,
we will
that'd be sweet.
Be back shortly.
If it's silent in dismay, it won't break this feeling down. If I conquered this my way, I'd devour, I'd surround. If it hurts you just a little, then it heals you when it's done. Disappointment is the anchor, resolution is the sun. If it's silent in dismay, it won't break this feeling down. If I conquered this my way, I'd devour, I'd surround. If it hurts you just a little,
So we are just waiting for the fifth player now to join the server. And then players 2 ready up. And he is here now. And Prowess are ready. And Leas has DC'd.
Oh, joy.
The game will be starting any moment. I believe a player is having connection issues right now, so he is trying to get back on the server. And then the teams will just need to ready up. Alright.
Like automatically resets itself again. I'll have a look. Not too.
And Alpha Sydney are ready. Match will start in 5. And we are heading into the knife round now. So this is the third map of the night. Alpha Sydney are currently 2, Prowess are 1. If Alpha Sydney can close this map out, they will take first place, and they will be winners of the PacificES Pro Series Finals.
You're having some issues a bit with your net as we see Canatera winning the knife round so far, but hey, 2v4 can always be done. So yeah, those Canateras are low. Church is full HP. Knife round on this is a bit of a... You do kind of want to win it. It is nice to start on CT side, and we will see Prowess start again on CT side. Banter coming out from the teams here.
Yeah, a lot of banner from these teams coming out. There is a psychological component behind, you know, trying to psych your opponent out. I find it does happen a lot in the Australian competitive scene. Teams like to have a little bit of a crack at each other.
I'm hoping to see Alpha Sydney not take this. I want to see Prowess win it, so it goes 2-2.
Yeah, I'd like to see this. So it's 2-2, and we go to Cobblestone. It is what I said to begin with. I want to see Alpha Sydney take, you know, the first 2, so that way Prowess can win the 3rd, and we will go to Cobblestone. And on that map, I think we did see both teams play it during the competition previously. Both teams really can perform on that map, so... Whoa. You need to reset your mic.
Again. It again.
Alright, that's
we're
good.
Getting into the pistol round now. So, pistol round, I think we'll see Prowess take this unless Alpha Sydney do a quick take onto one site, which looks like it's going to be the go. We got Sonic with a nade. Dilma, interesting boost onto the side sign there. It's trying to get a frag. When the Canateras, actually they stacked 3B and no one on the A site. So this take could be really, really quite good here from the Terror side, as they do push onto the site and there's no one here. Canateras have set up for the retake though. 3 men already very close. Boost comes up here from the frequent. Wally trying to hit the shot, and he takes him out as well. Ian pushing close side. Almost hit Sonic through smoke. One man backside. That's Chuch. He gets taken out by Ian. Going for some more frags. He gets a second. Can he get a third? No, he can't. Cruden comes along, cleans it up. He takes out the last man. Great round there from Prowess. Not playing on the site, but setting up perfectly for the retake and just waiting for all your teammates. Honestly, I think we could see a force. Yeah, and we do. We see a force come out here from Alpha Sydney. Which on a map like Cache is a smart thing to do if you can get the take. They got into the A site last round. I think they're going to try it again. Are they going to go for a smoke setup? That is the question. And looks like they might. sending 3 men into Squeaky, 2 men into main.
Leah's gonna be at the front of the charge.
Ian on the A site in quad, ready to stop it, gets one, he can't quite get a second. Wally's there to help him though. So he gets one, can't get a second again. Cruden was there on top of catwalk, but he goes down. It's up to Pilly and Desbel now on the rotate. Desbel gets one. They're going
Sonic
to
and
move
Chutch
together.
both playing back a site in
Pilly
quad.
with a flash. He spots one man. No, it's a dead man. He jumps on top, takes Sonic out from above. And he gets a second. No, he can't.
Can't
Chutch
get the
takes him
second.
out. Pilly now.
Pilly
gets tagged.
knows he's there. Gets a bit of spray on him. He gets caught out.
With the clutch.
Chutch
Chutch's
with the clutch.
Mate, please. He's too strong in quad. Lots of banter coming out through the teams. Alright.
Oh, it's so much banter. Like $1,600 for first place. That is a rather big prize for a free entry tournament in Australia.
I feel like it's the UK scene almost.
So the psychological mind games here are, you know, gonna be coming out on both sides. They both want to try and get into each other's heads and make each other try and make mistakes, because that's where the other teams will be able to capitalize.
Sonic though gets taken out by Ian. Ian gets 2. That's great frags from him. Cruden now pushing B with backup. No, Desibel pulls back. Wally's going mid with his D. Will he get frag? Terrorists, they're rotating towards the B side. Looks like that's where they want to go, but counter terrorists have stacked it. They've got all 3 players over towards there. 1 man and Mig.
Desibel has a nade in a great spot here. He's going to hear that jump. He's going to be able to catch Chutch out with a grenade in his hand. Can't get the second though. Liaz will stop Desibel.
Wally with the dig, and Ian's on the rotate. Through the smoke. Ian pushes through. He's going to get taken out from behind though. Wally's there as well, but Kyoto
can't quite find the shot.
Kyoto was baiting his teammate a bit, but that was the plan. So in that situation, the terrorists, they push the 1 man onto site, distract.
Hectic. Oh, they're hectic.
Yo, yeah, no. As I
Yeah,
said,
there you go.
I knocked my mic because of my cat. Seeing some great plays here from Prowess and Alpha
A lot
Sydney.
of damage onto the CTs there. Wally tagged down to 2. And Wally gets Cruden in the back, trying to shoot Chutch.
Liaz with the 2K in mid though. We do see Kyoto take Desibel down. It's all up to Pilly. Last man in CT.
Pilly, just looking to try and find someone lurking his way. Get himself a kill or even a gun.
Oh no, he thinks he heard him go on box, but he didn't. He heard him go on connector. I wonder if Pilly will be able to get the frag. And Frequent's up on that long angle. He's watching it, just waiting.
He knows that it's the likely place. He knows that that's where none of his players are. The frag, the dinks come through, and Infrequent gets the shot on Pilly.
Good damage done there, but 12 HP left and Infrequent. Not quite enough to kill
So
him.
I think we will see a rifle round now. Yep, full rifles. No AWP on anyone on Prowess. That is going to be unfortunate, because we do see it come out on Infrequent. I think he may boost either mid or he's going to go for an A peak. And he's going for the boost. Not going to flash over. Straight peaks. Is going to find Wally at box. Sees the man in vent, but almost finishes the job with 2 shots. First one didn't quite do the job because of the actual vent there. Damage was a bit too much.
Love the way how he scopes and goes for that pick, and then is like, oh shit, how to fire them.
And Liaz is boosted with the AK. Finds a bit of spray down onto Cruden. Cruden now playing that smoke. Trying to get out of there alive. And he does. He's now backed up by Ian on A site.
We are going to see Kyoto take the frag onto Despo there as terrorists take the B site with the bomb. We got 1 man, that is Kyoto. And Liaz is actually in the mid. As I speak, Ian takes him out, though, with a nice frag there.
And this is what I was about to say before it went to a 2v3, is it was a really good spot being in a 3v3, and as I say that, Ian checking left, double checking the right side, and Kyoto finds him, and Sonic finds Cruden. Very nice rounds coming out here from Alpha Sydney. They're looking as strong and as dominant as they were in their previous map. And this is not a good sign for Prowess. At least Prowess have been able to get a point on the board, you know, early on.
Well, this is why we saw Alpha Sydney just like steamroll it through the loop.
Oh no, and look at this.
Map. They're just getting slaughtered. There's one man.
Oh! Now they are both low. And Infrequent isn't going to be able to get the kill. But Sonic comes in and saves the day in a 1v2. That was very close from going in Prowess's favour, but the problem was it was too many mistakes happening at once. And Sonic, sitting where he was just able to sit back and let it happen, and then get that 2k. They were both so low.
So the current situation isn't looking very good here for Prowess. They need to win this if they want to get back into this game.
Yeah, this is their second rifle now.
Oh, but Wally, watching it, takes out Infrequent. He goes for the boost towards mid, trying to get that mid take like they normally do. One man heading towards Squeaky. That's Liaz. Got 3 setting up behind B. Looks like it's going to be in... Yeah, look, we see these smokes come out here from the terrorists. Yeah, they go. They should any minute now. There they are. And we'll see a push. So, Ian, back his side. I'm looking to him to really hold this off. Wally's going to be in the help as well. Ian's just... There's one terrorist literally walking into him. But he doesn't know. Is that terrorist fucking him? He was as he runs out of the smoke.
Cruden finds Kyoto. Also finds the player in front of forklift. Liaz goes down.
Huge play there from Ian, just hiding in the smoke. There was a terrorist running into him for a good, like, 5 seconds.
Prowess putting their second round on the board. Alpha Sydney will be forced to eco here, but they are going to get some Tech 9s. A Deeg and a P250. Armor on Liaz and 2 flashes on Sonic.
So Infrequent last game do some damage with his Deeg. Let's see if we can do any more. Shoulder peeks that angle, bakes out the shot. One man in vent, that is Doesplay. He's looking to do some damage through there. But he actually goes down to Kyoto. Billy's just cleaning them up. He's got a 3k. Can you get a 4k? Infrequent's the last man alive. Almost connecting to the head of Ian there, but not quite.
So we will see full AK buy here from Alpha Sydney. Prowess, if they can put a stop to Alpha Sydney here, they are in a really good position to sort of equalise and then start to try and take a lead away from Alpha Sydney.
We're going to see the A-smokes come out again here from Alpha Sydney. See if they go for the quick take or the slow take, and it looks like it's going to be a quick one. As Ian's in back and forth, we've got 2 other counter-terrorists here to back them up.
The smokes come down and the flashes have gone out. Molotov, though, is keeping the T's back. Does quite a bit of damage. The spray comes through, and Cruden finds Infrequent, who boosted up on forks. T's
on site. Ian's
T's just getting flashed out. Cruden just spraying for his life. Knows the other player is at fork. Finishes him off with his Tech 9.
Nice 3k there from Cruden, just holding that A site. We'll see the terrorists on an eco here most likely, and yeah, it is. We might see them buy up pistols, but they're definitely not going to go for an armor buy, and they shouldn't. So Prowess taking the last 3 rounds. Very, very good for them. Some terrorists.
Ian getting a nice 2k though, and that just leaves the players in Squeaky, but they're out on site. And Cruden
one man
getting a bit of a spray. And that nade will get Liaz, but after he's gotten through, Chuch finds Wally. Jezebel finds him though, and Ian boosts up on container and finds Infrequent. Very nice round there from Prowess, and they've been able to equalise. Now I want to see them come away with a couple of rounds, and then when Alpha Sydney have their next rifle, oh wait, oh no, they have a rifle now. This is not good for Alpha Sydney.
We could see Prowess take this half really quite their way. If they can take this round, Alpha Sydney, they might be able to buy next, but they are going to be it's going to be a tight buy. We see a 3-stack towards B here from the counter-terrorists. Ian, he goes for the early rush with his teammate. One man goes down, can't get the second, and that's 3 picks there from the terrorists. It's a 2v4. Looking very bad for Prowess. The tables turned very quick there, and
Wally up in heaven. Not much he can do from there, being smoked out.
He actually tags Liaz.
53. I thought I did see that go through the box.
Yeah, and Wally should save here. Flash comes out, Chachi peeks it. Liaz ends up
Wally
peeking as
does
well
go
and taking him down.
down.
So, I mean, the rounds at the moment that are coming out from Alpha Sydney are rounds which Prowess are almost, they're not giving away, but they're playing that bit too aggressive. It was a nice idea what they did with that double peek towards B. They managed to get the first one, but then both of them went down without getting a second, and that's just not something you want. These smokes out into mid, though. Terrorists are probably going to be looking to do a mid take. Yeah, you throw them both at the same time, and it blocks off both sides of CT. It is Wally and Cruden watching these angles, so Sonic goes up to vent. Will he get spotted out? Nice flash there. Sonic goes down as he comes through the vent, and just a clean up there from Pilly and Jezebel. Both taking 2 pieces as the terrorists try and do a B split. Wally took one out towards mid, and Sonic got taken out as he pushed through vent. So just nice hold there from Prowess.
Now another full buy comes out from Alpha Sydney here. No AWP on Infrequent this round. Wally BR will take his AWP mid. And if he can find the player that's boost, but he finds the one garage and bomb goes down. He sees the one boost, and Infrequent does get the spray. Cruden though is there to respond, takes down Kyoto, pulls back now up highway.
Pilly goes for the peek through mid, but he gets taken down by Liaz with a nice pre-fire. Just spraying that corner, waiting for the man to peek, and he does.
Infrequent now on his way to B site, but there is one player already waiting there. He does smoke him out. Jezebel is going to hear them be pushing site. B site's nice like that with the wood. You can tell when they're up on it. And the plant goes down. Jezebel pushes through. Takes down the planter.
Nice.
And takes down Liaz.
Nice push there from the counter-terrorists. Timing it at the same time. Both T's looking upper. Thinking one might become a B main, but that's not true. Jezebel pushed site from the side and takes out the bomber and the second man. A very, very good round there from Prowess. Now, Infrequent don't have the money to buy, and they are going to be going for an eco, maybe trying to take the next round, and it's going to go for a Prowess side at half. They're going to get 8 rounds here, most likely. The CT's heading towards mid, 2 of them. They're heading back towards A. Sonic's there. We are going to see Infrequent maybe get boosted. Yep. And he's going to go for a dig frag into mid here. So there's one man there, and he's spotted him.
Tags him down to 17. Almost finds the player in garage.
As terrorists, they set up towards B. Now there's 2 CTs on site actually. And the spray down there from Pilly, tagging all of them so very low. And he gets the 4-piece. Just nice hold there from Pilly at headshot. Very, very well played from him. 8-6 now. Last round of the half. I think Prowess, if they take this last round, they're going to be sitting very comfortable for their T side. Then again, Alpha Sydney, I don't know what their CT side hold is like for a map like Cache. I'd be really have seen them play on it once before, and they did win. So, as we see T's pushing mid now, trying to take that mid control. Kyoto's up top. Molotov sandbags. We've got Wally rotating to Zekon. And maybe even see a boost here from the counter-terrorists. Kyoto, though, close to vent. Ian and Cruden are set up in case they push highway, so counter-terrorists have a great read on this situation, but terrorists do as well. So they're heading towards B. Kyoto's in vent. Wally missed the shot in mid. Frequent. He's pushing B. He spots one man out towards checkers, but it's too late. Bomb goes down. Pilly pushes. Gets the other frag as well. It's up to Liaz in vent now. As he drops out into checkers, 14 HP. He goes down to a nice headshot there from Pillion. Prowess take that 9-6 half, and that is a very good half for CT side. Did that go the way you expected it to, or?
That was a lot different. So let's talk about round 6 there. That was one of the second to last round that Alpha Sydney actually won. So they lost that round, and I said it was an integral round for Prowess to win. They then went 4 in a row until Alpha Sydney were able to win another round, and then went another 4 in a row to take the half out and lead. That I'm really looking forward to Cobblestone. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling that Prowess do want to take this to that next map, most definitely.
I feel we are going to Cobblestone.
And Sonic here to hold off the rush. He gets one. Can he get two? No, he can't, but he tags him enough, and Decoy bounces off of his head.
He
I
can't
love
stop
him.
the cobble push. It's a coming.
See one man in heaven. That is Kyoto trying to land some frags onto the dude. He can't quite get the shots in, and he does eventually take out Cruden with some slow taps. One man back side peeking. That's Desbel. Almost takes him out, and now counter-terror is pushed. This is very dire for the T's, and we could see this very well go towards CTs, but Pilly gets one. Can he get a second? And he does! He gets
Billy with the knife into Liaz!
Oh, wow.
Amazing round from Prowess there.
That's going to be huge. That knife will boost their, like, confidence so much, and we could see Prowess just steamroll this half.
The team speak right now, the voice chat on Prowess, I'd love to hear it.
Oh god, they'll be going off, eh? Pilly goes towards B for that quick peek. Wally's there to back him up. Wally pushing with the Mac 10, sees one in checkers. That is Chutch. Sonic's there as well. Flash comes out, but Wally sprays him through the smoke. Pilly tags Chutch and dinks Wally at the same time. Mate, they don't even care. And Kyoto goes down to Pilly.
He gets Kyoto, so it's all worth it. Jezebel finds him frequent. Pilly's holding up behind now in checkers, stopping that player from defense.
Liaz
and
goes
Jezebel's
down to
waiting
Jezebel.
behind.
Wow. So that round, Prowess really just... Alpha Sydney rushed into them, and they just got the frags when they pushed. Bomb
Alpha
didn't go down or
Sydney now,
anything.
Let's talk about what is, you know, I think anyway, causing a bit of an issue here. They trash-talked Prowess so much that when Prowess were able to take away with a bit of a lead, it instantly would demoralize you a little bit more than normal, because you've already sort of, you know, shit-talked them a little bit.
Yeah, the other thing to take into account is Alpha Sydney being a bit lazy with their economy at the moment, not saving, you know, force buying the last 2 rounds, even though they lost both of them.
Oh, Ian, waiting in highway, finding himself a nice, what was that, a 3K? Oh, Ian. Oh, it's on the AFK page.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, cheers. Again, there's nothing I can do about that. It drops out connection from the server for a second and it just swaps me for some reason. I've taken the binds off and everything, it just automatically swaps. And you see terrorists now pushing out towards the A site. 2 of them do go down, make that 3, and oh god.
Stop him.
It's up to Wally, and he goes down to Liaz as well. Wall of counter-terrorists just stopped the push there from Prowess. It's going to be interesting to see. I think Keys will go for an A push here. We've got one man with the AWP, that is Pilly. He's going to get boosted in mid, most likely to go for that frag, and yeah, he does. And Frequent's there with the AWP on the other side, though. No, he is actually at quad. So it is Kyoto in mid with the M4. M4 is not exactly the most favoured weapon to hold mid with, but we'll see what he can do. He's in a nice position at sandbags to watch that boost. Don't see much else going on across the map. Wally towards B. He's trying to get some frags. Looks like they are going to actually rotate out towards B. Maybe hit mid. Yeah, so terrorists, they're setting up to hit mid now. It's going to mean Pilly's position was crucial, but he had to drop back.
Getting a nice touch. Doesn't realize how close he is to Kyoto. And Kyoto finds him.
Oof.
Jezebel getting sprayed through the smoke by Kyoto.
Why?
Wally trying to take the B side. Gets caught up in the flash. Leah's taking a nice 2k.
Both of them just lining up at the end there. Really, that take. Prowess, that I'd like to see a bit more fast executes from them. They were working at the beginning of the half, and I think it'd work a bit better now. They're slowing down a bit too much in my eyes. Infrequent holding this quad angle, and we know how much of a beast he can be, but it looks like T's are heading towards that B rush. As Sonic gets 2 frags as they push. Chuck hits him as well.
With a third that Chuck does, but Jezebel
gets it, and heavy
to him in Kyoto. Alpha Sydney just devastating Prowess right now.
See, and this is the issue, is the rotates are so quick that Alpha Sydney are able to lock down any rushes that Prowess throw out.
I think they've started to shake it off now, the lead that Prowess had, and they're starting to sort of come back into Alpha Sydney.
Stabilized a bit after that bit of a shocker of the first half. Those last couple of rounds, they really did let go.
We see a double boost here, I think. Yep. But the Molotov is going to do a lot of damage.
Wordle on mid by himself. Let's see what he can do here. He's got a teammate on highway to back him up. Highway peaks is that's Chuck, and Chuck gets the frag there. Wally goes for the peak as well and goes down. It's all up to Desbel now, heading towards A. Infrequent's at quad watching. No, Infrequent's at B.
I feel like Prowess shouldn't be making the mistakes that they are right here. They're playing too rushed.
They're going for those aim duels and then just continuously going for them. Even when they lose, they keep sending more men out to go for those aim duels. They're not setting up for the executes like they should be. We saw them, they love, and they're pretty damn good at their fakes. I'd like to see a couple more fakes from them coming out. Of course, it's hard on a map like Cache, but we saw Alpha Sydney do it on their T side. It's easily doable. Throw the smokes over A side and then quickly rotate, and Infrequent gets the frag there onto Desbel as he peeks in mid.
Alpha Sydney 2 rounds away from equalizing against Prowess. And look at the economy that they've built. Infrequent 10k, Kyoto 10k, Liaz 8k, Church 5k. They are rolling in money, and that is not good for Prowess. And we are going to see, I think, an A rush here.
Oh, Infrequent was set up for that angle, but he doesn't manage to line up the shot. Liaz has taken lots of damage. Frags come out from him though, he takes that one.
This round could go in Prowess's favour. But Sonic takes down Cruden, the bomb plump, but then it is a 2v3. Utilities from the CTs do go out. Still got a few on Church. One flash left on Sonic. Church, so close to finding Jezebel. He does find him. Sprays quad just in case someone was there for the peak. Goes for the defuse.
Nice pop flash there from Sonic.
Turns around just in time to find Pilly as well.
Alpha Sydney take it. 11-12 now towards Alpha Sydney in the second half.
Excellent job there from Prowess with that push and getting that first frag there. But unfortunately, they couldn't hold that 2v3, and they should have been able to. It was in their favour. Alright, so we will see a full rifle buy come out from Prowess. I believe they will need to eco next round, and that nade almost actually doing 5 damage to Pilly.
5 damage, man.
And 1 damage to Cruden.
When your toenails get blown off. I know that you're
running that way.
So, Nothing fancy coming out here from the T side. Nice jumps there from Liaz to spot aim. There's one man's in Squeaky. Cruden boosted an aim, just trying to get a cheeky frag there. Chuck and Vent almost gets a frag onto a man pushing out mid there. That was Ian, 100% flashing. He gets taken out by Infrequent.
Cruden pushes out on the site.
Infrequent
Gets
takes
caught
him
out
out
by
as well.
Infrequent.
And it's all up to Wally. What can Wally do here? Wally
He is
clutch.
being pushed.
Wally clutch
There
for
are-
situation.
There are two CTs that are rather tagged. Infrequent is all the way down on 1 HP and Liaz is pretty close on 20. If Wally does save, I think they
Oh,
might
did
be able
they
to buy
see
this
him?
round.
Did
I
they
think
see
did.
him?
Yeah, they saw
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they definitely.
saw it.
Yeah, he's gone. I was for a second there. I was like, oh, maybe he just got away. That had to have just been like his shoulder peeking only.
Alright, because this is their last round now. They need to win this, I think. Otherwise, I reckon Alpha Sydney are going to take
it.
this.
Yeah. Most definitely. This is going to be a very crucial round here. If they lose this, they might be forced onto an eco.
If you look at Alpha Sydney's money, they do have about 3 rounds worth of pies.
Yeah, so I don't think they're going to be equaling for the rest of the half. As Chudge sprays through the smoke and takes out one. Sonic is stuck and he gets taken out by Wally there. They're dancing on top of the box. The fire's gone out. One man's safe in the corner though. That is Ian.
So close to getting burnt there.
Had to be hot. That situation. Ooh, just getting away from Chudge's evil spray. As we see
Back
Cruden.
over towards.
Yeah, they're going to go for the mid take.
Yep.
Maybe even just a pick. I'm not too sure. They're probably going to send one man out here to just secure that mid area, stop the rotate from coming in so quick, and probably hit A. But the bomb, as I say that, is heading over to B, so I will eat my words. Chutch is there to watch it, though. He's holding from the box. Depending on what we could... Ian is looking at the angle, though. The timing for Chutch to walk in there means Ian will not see him. And Chutch is safe.
Almost gets himself a 2k. But Coyote's a bit greedy there.
The counter-terrorist dropped down in
Couldn't
front.
quite figure out what to do about that.
He didn't want to hit his mate, but he gets that
I know,
4K.
his teammate was in front of him, so what do you do? You let the T get the kill.
The timing on
Alpha
Chutch to
Sydney
walk
take the
behind that
lead.
box. Oh my god. That was like... If he had waited literally a millisecond more, they would have seen the shoulder of him, but he just at the right timing. And we see terrorists now, they're on a bit of a force buy heading towards this B site.
I'd be force buying too. 7 rounds
Chutch holding
is
the
how
angle
many
there
Alpha
with the
City have
orb.
won in a row.
And he misses, he can't hit one, and he gets taken out by Philly. And terrorists, they have the site. There's one man there, Sonic, but he is most definitely going down. One man in heaven, that is Kyoto. What can he do? I don't know. Shots go out there from him. Molotov now, that's a great Molotov. Wally takes him down to 30 HP, but he's got one of his own to block him off an upper and frequency there with the AWP, and he gets the frag. It's all up to Cruden. Cruden gets one. Can he get a second? He knows where he is. Kyoto, no! And Cruden peaks the wrong angle. Kyoto taking it to 14-12. Alpha Sydney's way. That round there. Very good round from Prowess to rush B and get the entire site. But Alpha Sydney there on the rotate doing so much damage. Honestly, this game could go any way at the moment. Prowess have enough to buy a game because of that bomb plant. They've even got a double AWP set up. Like, they are, at the moment, full round loss bonus, like, everything. They're rolling. See Deswell getting hit by that Molotov a bit there.
Pushed up fast, starts spamming Squeaky.
As Wally goes for the pick and aim main, and he can't quite hit it onto a frequent. And yes, he does! One man on
Ian
short,
gets
that's
a nice one on
Liaz.
Chutch as well.
This round's looking very good for
Goes down the
Prowess.
highway.
Liaz in the perfect position, but Wally takes him out again. It's all up Sonic, but he goes down to Pilly.
Prowess take a clean round.
That is what they needed right there. Look at the cash build up on them.
Yep.
Nice amount of money.
Unfortunately, like I said, Alpha Sydney, they will have enough money regardless of what happens to play it through on rifles, I'm pretty sure, till the end.
You see Terrorist. Billy over towards the B side, maybe trying to get a quick rotate off here, but Terrorists have played aggressive mid. They've got Chuch and Liaz pushing close. Liaz has rotated back to highway towards mid. Ian's been boosted though. Let's see if he can get a frag here. He should have heard that smoke to the left and he should peek it, but he doesn't. Does he know? I don't think he knows Chuch is close. We've got Desbel. Wally BR gets a frag actually over towards the A site, which means Terrorists will push onto the site. They have it now. Cruden's at quad. Ian's rotated through A main and it's Chuch left. One nade will kill him though. 10 HP.
Down to 10 HP.
And he goes
down.
down.
By Cruden.
It's a good plant here. There's one man watching it. That is Sonic and Kyoto. Kyoto's at truck and yeah, they're going to save now. Kyoto with a pop flash and that does hit Cruden, but man pushes Midcon to take him out. That is Ian and Ian goes down. Maybe shouldn't have overpeaked that. Don't know exactly have the money.
The reason he wants to save is he may have the money.
Ooh, another one goes down.
Sonic,
The shot's coming out here. So much damage done, and Desbel shoots him through the wall.
And that is so good for Prowess there, because look at this. Everyone should be able to buy. But Sonic is forced to get himself a FAMAS instead of an M4, and that is going to be the bit of the upper hand that Prowess get in this round here. And they're going to have to try and work with that.
So we've been requested to interview the captain of the team that won. So.
We definitely will be.
Oh, yes.
Like I said, I replied to that. That's something that we'll always try to do here.
So not much going on here at the moment. We've got Ian going for the pick towards mid, but no one's peeking at Kyoto. He's waiting on box. I think we'll most likely see an A take here from the terrorists as they are set up towards that way, but bombs towards the B side. And oh, Wally goes down to him frequent with a nice off-angle peek there, sitting on top of the concrete behind him, concrete ledge. Cruden goes towards mid there with Desbel for the peek, and one man. He's under boost. Chuch, he goes down to Cruden. Kyoto has rotated out. We are going to see terrorists take A site. They have full control. One man at truck now. One man on highway as well. It is Kyoto. He's pushing up to the site. Liaz is at truck. He's pushing forward as well. He goes down. It's all up to Liaz now. Prowess may be taking match point here. Touch wood. I mean, and they do.
They do. I think we are going to Cobblestone. Or Alpha Sydney are going to have to win this in overtime. Now,
so, look at the money on Alpha Sydney's side. Look at that. Look at it. It's so low at the moment. They're going to have to force up anyway, but I mean, next round, unless they win this and save all the guns, they're going to be really, really strapped for cash, as we see. Terrorist going for a boost towards mid. Same setup they've normally done. Stacking a bit heavy on connectors. Damage goes out to Kyoto in mid there. He spots out one man heading towards vent, I do believe. Yeah, that was Cruden. And Infrequent with the push from behind takes that one. Two, actually. Ian goes down as well. And they do have bomb, believe it or not. Counter-terrorists, so pulling back, playing passive. Billy, though, he's waiting for them. At highway. He's not going to get him. He hears them rotating now. Looks like terrorists are going to go B, but counter-terrorists are aware of this, and they are set up to do it. Pelly pushes through vent.
This could be it.
Infrequent doesn't know. He hasn't rotated yet. Got three counter-terrorists there.
He's coming now, though, because now they know it's not.
Shots go out.
Cruden gets a shot on Liaz. Kyoto, though, takes out Cruden. Desbel's gonna peek through,
down, but
finds Kyoto.
And it's a 2v2.
Molotov's off Heaven. Desbel takes out Sonic, who was forced to push through his Molotov.
It's all up to
All up to
Infrequent.
Infrequent now.
Can he do this for 1.6k?
He takes out Jezebel.
And he gets
takes
a
out
second.
Evan. We're going to overtime.
Huge shots there
Wow.
from Infrequent.
Alright, so for those who don't know, the overtime for this tournament here will be MR3.
MR3,
Which is 3
right,
rounds per
sweet.
side, $10,000 starting money. And there's no, end. If the match ends in a tie, another overtime round will be commenced until a winner is found.
Yeah, I do believe most of the players in this are global elites. Most of them, but again, they're Div 2 players, so they're pretty damn good. As
Yep.
we see, Infrequent sharp as
in-
hell. Same with Wally.
In Div 2, these guys play a lot more online and things like this than MM, so...
Yeah.
Now, this is what I wanted to see, because this gets to see the full capacity of both teams with max money. I'd really like to see Prowess, though, take the first half. Make Alpha Sydney have to really work.
We will see Pilly and Wally go for the picks towards the A side. Wally's or shots through mid, not finding anyone. Some nice flashes. Wally's peeking the angle though. If they do decide to push this, there's going to be some serious damage towards counter-terrorists. As is holding that angle, and it is a good one. Is
But
Liaz going to peek?
infrequent though, a truck could put a stop to it. But he's going to rotate off to B side. And Ian gets a nice pick in mid on Church. He's going to force Kyoto to pull back because the smokes
Liaz
also
is
go
still
down on
back of
A
sight.
side.
Wally takes him out with a nice shot there. Cruden takes out
Cruden finds
Kyoto.
Kyoto.
It's all up to Infrequent. And Sonic
Ian.
now. All by
Ian
himself.
takes out Infrequent in Z. Now they know where Sonic is.
Ooh, Sonic can't quite get
Jezebel.
16-15 now after Sydney, so I mean the issue with MR3 I find is for the counter-terrorists, if you lose that first round, you can buy the next one, but if you lose that, you're gonna be on a force.
Honestly though, look at it, you can't properly buy. Sonic's got an UMP. Wally peeking into A main, hoping someone's there, but no one's going to peek in that early. Not on their first rifle, and possibly last rifle of the half, and possibly this map. Mike Hectic.
Yo.
Cruden pushing up to Squeaky. Opens the door, is going to throw a Molotov over to Forklift.
Apparently Cruden's AK is powered by Corsair. Let's see if we can get a frag here.
Wally finds Infrequent. Infrequent not able to win the duel there. Liaz trying to flash himself out towards A main. Gets spotted by Wally. Oh, Ian, sorry.
Nice shot there
Oh,
as
damn
well
it.
from Ian.
Oh, yeah.
So we see one man, that is Kyoto, up at truck. Let's see if he gets the frag onto Ian. He looks away at the wrong time though, and Ian manages to get to upper. One man on site, that is Sonic by himself, and he's got the ump. He can't do anything. It's all up to Kyoto now. He still thinks one man's on A site, or short. And he goes down to Ian from mid. So, that round, I mean, Prowess are playing it very well. They're splitting up the counter-terrorists and almost forcing it into odd angles and forcing the counter-terrorists to peak angles at which another terrorist is holding. So this last round of the half really, I think, does determine how this is going to go. I think Prowess are going to take it. Obviously,
I think we are going to Cobblestone.
MR16, I do believe it's first to 19 rounds, or is it first to 20? 19.
This is MR3, so
Yeah,
it's
first to
it's
19.
the first to score 4.
Yeah. We see one man is pushing Squeaky, but he pulls back at the right time. Infrequent with the dig. And we see Alpha Sydney's not able to get a comfortable buy here. Liaz managed to steal a weapon off of Cruden, but that's the best that they've got. They haven't got anything else at the moment. Wally waiting for the smoke to clear in mid. I think counter terrorists are banking on it being B, and I think it is going to in fact be a B take. But as I say that, terrorists are walking back towards A, and no, it's going to be A.
No, I think they're just checking their options, and the fact that they're not being contested anywhere means that they can actually gain the control that they want. And what they want is the A side, because they get in now.
Oh, shot from Infrequent.
And neither is Infrequent, but Decibel is putting a stop to it.
One man on site, two men on site though, and Alpha Sydney take
and
that last
Alpha
round.
Sydney take the last round of the half.
Now, I mean, honestly, they needed that round. Alpha Sydney desperately needed that round.
Now this can go either way. If Alpha Sydney can win this first round here, then it's 17-17. Then it's, you know, that's it.
Yeah, it's easily winnable from that position. I think Alpha
yeah.
Sydney have a good advantage coming into the second half. Prowess looking to take it though, with 17-16 on the board. It's going to be a lot easier for Prowess to put the pressure onto them. Of course, we're looking at Alpha Sydney to really answer with any of the frag. Freaking goes for a late boost towards mid. He's going to catch out Wally. No, he doesn't. Doesn't even get
Wally's
to peek
gonna
the
catch out
angle.
Infrequent. He wins that orb duel, my friend. He's going to nade over as well.
And that is
That
going
is
to
a
be,
huge
yeah,
pick
big
for Prowess
advantage. Yeah, nice boost here from
Killy,
Decibel. Watching.
very nice boost here.
Got shot though, and he does catch out the man rotating out. Now we're going to see a push here from the terrorists. They've got bomb in there. Decibel's by himself and is on the side.
Decibel.
Flash goes over. It's not going to hit Church. It does actually a little, but the timing's off, and he still gets the frag there. Church missing the shots. Liaz answers
Liaz,
up with a nice one though, and it's up to Kyoto and Liaz. Molotov goes to upper, that hits Kuden. Wally's in lower. We're going to see them actually take the site here. The terrorist lag comes out there from the server.
Yep. I think we'll see the CT's play just a little bit slow on the retake. Coyote
And
pushes
what?
through, and Wally.
He was flashed! How did he hit that?
And there goes Crew.
And Prowess take that round. 18-16 match point here. For Prowess. Game point, I should add. For Prowess.
Sorry. So, I think that we are going to Cobblestone. Damn.
Alpha Sydney, they've got one buy. Now, it's a lot easier on overtime to be able to buy as a terrorist side. If you just buy in AKs, you've got, even if you lose the first two, you can still buy in that third round. So, see what Alpha Sydney can do here, and if they can take it back. We will see Infrequent going upward mid. Taken out by Wally again.
Wally. Nice shot there.
He gets second. He knows one's up there. He did spot him out there.
Church takes out Gilly. This is not looking good for Alpha Sydney here.
No, it looks like this game is going to slip from them, to be honest. All that banter. Decibel is the last man on site again, and he throws out some nice Molotovs there. Kind of blocking himself in, but it's a good one. He takes one. Can he get a second? No, he can't. He goes down to Sonic, but they can't push yet, and that gives time for Wally to rotate from upper. Missed the shot there. Can't quite hit a second. He knows Church is down there. Ian and Cruden are pushing through now, and that's it. Prowess
getting the shot on Sonic. Prowess will take the map, and we are going to Cobblestone.
Very, very nice map there from Prowess. Very, very well played to bring that back in the second half there. Obviously coming out with the advantage on the first half, I believe, by about 2 rounds. It was a 9-6. So 3 rounds indeed. Cobblestone. Now, this map is going to be interesting. I'd like to see a lot more diverse plays coming out of Prowess on their T side. They were playing a lot of the same standard plays.
This is why I like Cobblestone for almost any division or open team, is you can see whether they are a team or a group of players playing by themselves. Because what will usually win on Cobblestone is coordinated executes on sites and coordinated fakes on sites, just because of the way that the map is laid out. Now, a team that has that has a great advantage over a team that doesn't. So, we've seen both teams play this map previously in the tournament. We know they're both capable of that. So we're going to see a lot of good executes, I hope, and a lot of good holds coming out as well, because they both know this map very well from the looks of it. So while we do wait for the players to connect, we will throw some music on.
Oh yeah.
I believe they will jump in the server pretty quickly. I believe they are eager to get this done and continue.
I'm going to bust a move and quickly grab a bit of food, so I'm going to chuck the music on now. And we will
Chuck the
speak to
music
you
on
guys in
now.
a bit.
And we will be back shortly.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. We'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight.
Alright, so we do have all the players on the server. Alpha Sydney are ready. We are now just waiting for Prowess, I believe.
So we are getting into the knife round now. This map should be really good. Final map of the whole tournament, it has to be good. $1K on the line for both teams, technically, because second place is still 600, but...
Well, 1,600 for first place, 600 for second place.
As the Shanks come out here, and it looks like Counter-Terrorists are in the lead, but no! Alpha Sydney end up taking it there, Kyoto, with the double kill at the end.
Alright, and both teams have readied up. Alpha Sydney will be starting on the CT side. Prowess will be starting on the T side. Now, you would say that CT is preferential on this to start on. I would as well. Now, what I want to see from Prowess is sort of a execute on one of their early pistol rounds. We see armor on 4 players.
Believe it or not, I find pistol round is a bit more T-sided on this map purely because of that fast rush and that drop platform. You get there at the exact same time, if not earlier than the counter-terrorists.
And I think that might be what we're going to see. Yeah. Drop.
Liaz,
And
no
out
God.
window, Kyoto finds Doesplay. Ian finally finds EAS.
But look at this.
.exe.
Prowess pushing the A site on the fake. Wally spots one man out. There's one man towards Juliet. He sees him as well. He goes down though, and Chutch with a nice 2K there to finish it off. Now, will we see a force here? And we do see a force actually from Prowess looking to take this round. Don't want to give Alpha Sydney any early advantage into this game. You see Prowess heading towards the B side.
Yeah, reset your microphone.
And Ian goes down. So a good round there from Alpha Sydney to hold off that force by rush. My mic fine, man?
Yeah, that's better now.
Cool. So, yeah.
It is just staying open, though, the entire time.
Ah, right, yep.
There you go. Alright, so we will see a full save come in from Prowess here. 2 swags on Infrequent, who is now .exe, in case he confuses you like he actually did to me. Nice flash from Ian there. Not going to help him from Church, though, finding him on long. Cruden, though, finds Liaz. Sonic getting a nice swag kill, and another one.
Nade comes in there, though, and that was a Kobe.
Cruden almost gets the plant, but Sonic denies it. Kyoto takes out Pili. Alpha Sydney commanding the first 3 rounds. We will now see a rifle come out from Prowess. Now, unfortunately, they will not have an AWP on them. But Alpha Sydney, unless Liaz, who doesn't, they are not going to have an AWP either. So it's pretty even ground here. Alpha Sydney, as we can see, still holding onto those swags and the FAMAS, trying to just save as much money and make as much money as they can.
Now, sorry, believe it or not, in this situation, EXE has a great advantage. As you can see their feet if they decide to push, but they are not. Terrorists seem to be getting up towards the A side for that take, even though they left that bomb. We could see it being a fake, very well could see it being a fake here, considering the bomb is left towards that B side. And we've got one counter-terrorist on the A site. That is Chutch by himself. Well, he's going to go for that peek lower. No, he doesn't. Not quite. It's not peeking the right angle. And he does, and Chutch is going to miss the shot there. We see Terrorist Ian with a nice frag over towards the other site. That is the B site, and is moving mid to A actually. So this is very bad for the counter terrorist. Gets spotted out by Kyoto, who ends up getting that frag. It's all up to Dezebel now. Let's see what he can do. I believe he's probably going to grab the bomb and just save. No, he's going to head towards that B site. Infrequent did hear him. He has got that swag 7, so we could see him do some swag shots here. Oh, and he gets, oh god. No, please, no! Why? You know he's got a mag 7 in a position where he can easily jump shot you, so you keep pushing. The wrong idea coming out there from Dezebel, really not a very good choice, but didn't have much, like, else to do in that situation, and Alpha Sydney controlling the first 4 rounds. I mean, Prowess's force buys have forced them into another eco here. They're not going to be able to buy till the 5th. Or 6th, actually. 6th round. One's command, it's all up to Infrequent here to hold it off. He's got the mag, he gets 1. Now that frag actually spreads across a lot of them. A lot of them taking a lot of damage, and it's up to Sonic now and drop. Pilly's going to molotov them off. He's going to go for the peek and away. Dezebel gets the frag there. It's a nice frag, and it's all up to Church by himself. He goes down drop. He does have an M4 against what is an AK and a mag. Nade comes in. That's going to really hurt Dezebel. We're down to 36 HP. One man near hut. That is Pilly. He swaps to his pistol, and he goes down. Pilly with a nice shot there, and a great round from Prowess. On the full eco almost, only buying pistols, managed to take a round off of Alpha Sydney. Now, just to put in perspective, Alpha Sydney are not going to have to eco for the minimum of next 2 rounds. They had 13k on 3 of their guys to begin with.
Alpha Sydney. AFK screen.
Yeah,
AFK screen.
Yeah, we should really just, like, call it Alpha Bank.
Just exit AFK screen.
Yeah, no, I know, I'll fix it, don't worry. There's nothing I can do about it as much as I would like to. From what we see, terrorists are pushing this B site now, and they are going mainly just for the aim duels, and it's not working out in their favour. It's Dezebel all by himself again. Manages to get 1. Can he get the second? That is Liaz. Is what is the best thing he can do in this situation is wait for the plant. Honestly, gonna chuck a nade over. Nade goes way too far, but Dezebel now knows where he is. Dezebel picking the angle wrong. Liaz managed to get the frag there. So, coming into this 7th round here, I don't really see Prowess taking it. I mean, they did take the last eco they had, so who knows, they could be eco warriors this game, but I think Alpha Sydney are going to go 6-1. Dezebel to lead the charge out drop. He does get flashed, and he's going to get sprayed down. There it goes,
Liaz. The ground, and Liaz collects a nice 3k before Cruden got to him. But Kyoto gets himself a 2k and takes out Cruden and Billy. This is not looking good for Prowess. Now, I really want to see Prowess starting to like make some really like good executes onto that A site. We saw this from them during the tournament, and I really hope we do see it from them now.
Well, by the looks of things, they are going to actually head towards this A site now with some nice pop flashing for his teammate. Nade comes in, does a lot of damage there. Wow. Liaz just
taking him out
them.
one by one, starting with the weakest.
One man pushing
Dezebel.
behind though. Do they know that is Church? No, they don't. He gets 1, but he can't get the second. It looks like they will back off towards me. While he goes down through the smoke though, and CTs do have bomb. Ian here, trying to get a frag.
In a nice spot to find Ian here. Can Infrequent do it? Kyoto could. Infrequent can. With the P90 finds Ian. Prowess still cannot get another round on the board. This is really not what I expected from them on Cobblestone.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot more, given it is... I find it's a lot more balanced now, especially in the pro scene, but Alpha Sydney just showing how to lock it down as CT's side, and we see them push toward this side, but EXE's waiting there. Good shot there.
Well, you have to delete the AFK screen when you got a second.
Yeah, I was... Alright, I got a second now. I'll delete that AFK screen, that pesky
you
button.
won't need to restart it or anything, you can just delete it.
Cool, too easy.
See, we try and do it properly, we try and do it nice for you guys with multiple scenes and multiple
I don't understand.
graphics
I
and shit.
really don't. I've
OBS
taken
just
all the
doesn't
binds
like
off.
us. Alright, so unfortunately we see a full save, except... Oh, wait, no. Tech9's come out from Prowess. On everyone except Jezebel. That nade at the bottom of the feet there. Almost getting them down. Wally is down to 90. Jezebel's down to 95. Molotov stops him from pushing drop. Ian. He's the last one to be
duo.
Sonic and Liaz's victim.
Pilly go down as well in the end. They're 9-1. Alpha Sydney dominating this last map. Like, I feel sorry for Prowess. They're trying their best, but in the end, they need to buy more Kevlar vests. Mate, my rhyming's the best.
Oh, there it is. No, it's all good. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I know it's swapped back to AFK screen. That is because I had to click on it to delete it.
Yeah, because you deleted it. Okay, that's good.
Do not worry. Do not worry, my friend. So yeah, now that scene's gone, we should not see that happen again as we see EXE with the Mag 7 again. Learning off JW, I think.
Tags another one down so low. Clicking when there's no ammo left. Has to reload. But is punished for it by Pilly. Infrequent. Cannot swag.
At the moment, this game is just... I'm half going to the amount of, like, stupid shit that happens on the stream, but man, at the Alpha Sydney are just... There's not much Prowess can do. They're doing everything right, like, in that situation there. They double peek the corner while he tries to get him to fade it out so his teammate can make the shot, but Liaz just goes fucking mental. It's both the damn shots.
It is now a 2v2. I believe
Prudent is gonna get that frag.
Was about to head off to the A site,
but man,
he's gonna stay on B now.
We know Chutch can
could
clutch.
do this because Ian is down to 12. Dodges one flash, gets caught out by the second, and caught out by Ian on the boost there. Prowess take their second round this half. 5 rounds in a row. Alpha Sydney just went before Prowess got another round. I really want to see them here gain momentum like we've seen them do previously. They need to take this next one and try and get at least maybe 6-9.
With the way the round loss bonus goes, if they don't take this next one, they are going to be so... They're going to be in, like, a shit pile to be able to buy the next... For the rest of the half, in fact, their ego's just going to be completely and utterly trashed if they don't win this next one. They have to win it with at least, you know, 3 guys alive, otherwise. We're going to see a lot of damage done here by Alpha Sydney. A lot of bullets being wasted over there at long. Wally BR's down to 46 HP. He's going for that drop pick. Sonic's playing the passive angle though. They're trying to get a man to rotate from the A site. I feel like it's going to be an A take from the T's here. And yeah, we see that bomb rotating back towards, but there's one man. That is Chutch. He's going to catch one man with a nade out. It's just going to be doing damage to 2 of them though. Not going to be a take coming out here as the terrorists are pushed on. And Chutch gets taken out from behind. It's Liaz on site. What can he do in this situation? Jezebel's pushing up now. They know where he is. Manages
But
to
he's
swap.
changed up his position.
Des
But I think
goes.
Desbell's over this. He
Yeah, he
really
does.
is, and he catches out Liaz.
It's up to Kyoto
Saw
now.
one pushing doors, but he's going to get the plant anyway. Worries about the one
Dragon
behind
goes.
him, and he does get Kyoto.
Sonic gets
Desbell trying to work with that 2 HP, but Sonic catching him off guard.
See now, taken out from the man long. Will Philly get... Yes! He
Philly.
does answer up and get the next one. That is what they needed. Losing too many men. The buy's going to be so tight for him here. Philly's going to be able to drop one. Cruden will be able to buy for himself. Same with Desibel, but... They managed to get all AKs out in the field, which is great. I just feel like...
It was scraping it. Look at Desibel.
Yeah.
$50. This is a potential, like, really bad round for Prowess to lose. If they lose this, they're forced into an eco.
And Chotch with the
Or
first
a
frag.
force.
Can you get
And
a
I wouldn't
second?
force.
What is the overextension? Gets taken out by Liaz, pushing way too far there. Desibel trying to answer up. He knows he can't push too far. Flash comes out and Chotch goes down to Desibel.
Takes a
Kyoto.
lot of damage.
With that
Something
nade.
there.
Oh, the nade. Takes Pilly down to 39 HP. We've got Liaz on site. He's just rotated that good frequent. Liaz with a nice shot there. Almost takes out Pilly as well. And it's all
Pilly
up to
getting
Desibel.
burnt out and then naded.
Takes out.
No.
Wow, looking the wrong way, Kyoto.
Pilly nading, sorry.
So
God, the
2v1, he
kill
could
feed just
actually
then.
do this. 50 seconds left. This is a winnable situation. 25 HP means it's going to be very tough, but he's faking it. This is very smart, throwing flashes towards that B site, trying to get him to rotate all the way out. He's going to go down, drop. Oh, they're going to hear him
He has
here.
been hurt, he dropped, but he jumps out, and Liaz puts a stop to it.
Been a bit too loud there. It was a nice try with the mind games, but not quite good enough.
Just
I'm
even that
afraid.
little bit of that run beforehand, he would have been heard from that.
Yeah.
But even if you drop quietly, you're almost always heard in that position. It's very hard to play quietly like that.
Going into the 14th round now, Prowess, they're really strapped for cash. We're going to see Tech-9s across the board, but nothing, no armor. Oh, actually, no, we do get full armor.
Yep, it's a full Tech 9 buy.
They're
This is
forced
a do or
again.
die round. It's a do or die round. That's what they're looking at it as. We either take this to 410, or we go out, you know.
And Cruden, he's there to hold it off. Frequency gets one. Can't quite hit that second shot, but Sonic's there to help him tag his teammate. And they're just getting mowed down here, Prowess. They're not able to make anything work. Pill's the last man alive, and he's on fire. He goes down. And this is not looking
Alpha
good.
Sydney.
I think Alpha Sydney are going to be taking this. I really do.
Alpha Sydney are going to definitely lead the half by a drastic amount. This is not the kind of lead that you want going into on CT side to try and stop the T's pushing and just destroying. Because now, what Alpha Sydney get when they go on their T side is the ultimate luxury of making as many mistakes as they want. They can try as many things as they want. But just as I say that,
Ian with a
Cruden
nice
gets a
frag
really
as
nice
well.
frag onto Sonic. Liaz takes down a volley. Doesn't see there's one on top of him, and that's Desibel with the dualies.
The dual burritos come out, my friend. And oh my god.
Getting boosted
Frequent
Juliet in a
mag
great spot here.
Kyoto pre-firing Dilma through the wall. Obviously just the angle. One man's boosted up though. That is Desibel.
Oh, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? I think he's there.
And he gets the
And
frag
he
from
does.
Juliet.
Juliet finds her Romeo.
11-4. That's not... I mean,
Okay, no,
it's
no,
bad.
you can't say that's not bad.
It's
That's
bad. It's bad.
Being able to
alright?
close out the last round, we can say that that is a bit better from Prowess.
Oh, yeah.
They needed to win that last round, so that way they've got a bit more confidence coming into this half here. So I really want to see them take the first few pistols, or even take the first pistol and do their classic force buy, and then just continue the lead from there.
Now, as we go on to this next round, we do see T's heading towards that drop. No, heading towards long.
Everyone's just playing very passive. Liaz looks like he's gonna go for this drop. As the flash goes through. Multiple flashes and a smoke for the right side. Pushes through with his teammate. Doesplay gets a shot onto Infrequent. Ian gets a nice one. Liaz though takes out Ian, but Cruden's there to take out Liaz. Doesplay also takes out Kyoto. Nothing that round can do. Cruden takes him out too. Great round for Prowess there. See, this is one thing that hopefully we will see happen now, is Prowess are going to force up here. They've got a Famous and a P90. I think the others are also, yep, here we go. 3 Famouses, 2 P90s. Momentum, and another round is what I want to see from Prowess here.
We're going to see Alpha Sydney going for a quick drop. Sonic to lead the way.
It's going to be a B rush.
And Phil with
All
a
the
lot of
T's are
damage
out.
there, but Wally with the answer gets 3. That was very well done from him. Struck is the only man left, and he goes down to Ian on the rotate.
Big Wally with a beautiful 3k there.
Yeah, I was about to
Famous
say
never
big
get
hold from
kills.
Wally.
Yeah,
He needed that.
Wally, the Famous never gets kills. You didn't just, yeah, nah. We'll ignore that.
So Prowess,
11-16.
yeah, they're looking
Forcing
pretty strong
Alpha
into this
Sydney.
next half.
Forcing Alpha Sydney to make sure that they get like 1 P250. No utility. They can't afford it. And Cruden takes out Church. Cruden with a great flash. Knows that they're close.
That was a huge flash, dude. That set up his entire team to get that
Finds
mode
Kyoto,
out.
and I guess at the same time, Pili and the others came in and dim up.
Your mic having some
Prowess
issues, dude.
really clawing it back in this second half.
It's going all roboty, and I don't know why. It fixes
Yeah, no,
itself,
yours did
but-
that a minute ago.
Yeah, it's just a server then. So we'll see here from the terrorists going towards B again at the beginning of the round. And we'll see Wally and one other man, that is Pill, over there at long. He's in the corner, Wally Biel's there to back him up as well. We see terrorists setting up what looks to be a B take. Nades come out here. Do a little bit of damage. Pill's down to 85. We're all good though. We're all sweet. And nice pop flash there from Pill. It does hit 2 of the terrorists, but he goes down as he tries to go for the spray. And it's up to Wally to hold off this long push if they decide to go, but terrorists, they're rotating out back and they're heading towards A. This is going to be a nice duke. They need to chuck some smokes and flashes to... And here it is, Kyoto, there it goes. 1 smoke. Might see another man at drops throw 1 more, but... Wally's probably going to know that that was a fake smoke. It landed too far back, and we'll see the terrorists now take A site. No one's there. All counter-terrorists have actually rotated out. So, the fake was sold. 1 man in drop, and that is Liaz. He gets taken down by Ian. Good trade there for the counter-terrorist, but it's not going to be enough. Prowess, I feel like they're just going to save this round. There'd be no reason to go for this given they have an AWP. So, terrorists are going for that frag. I don't think they're going to find it, though. Counter-terrorists have set up in very good positions, so there's almost no way they can get taken out from here. We move on into the 20th round. Now, Prowess buy or not is going to be the next question. I think... Yeah, look, they do buy up again. Obviously, because they saved those 2 guns. I was actually half expecting a bit more of a force buy and maybe try and save a bit of that money, but if you have a look at the economy on either side, Alpha City are going to be able to buy if they lose this. If Prowess lose this too badly, they may be on a rough
User
buy.
joined your channel.
Oh, God.
Phoenix, we're live and stream,
yeah,
mate.
Phoenix, hop out. We're live.
Oh shit.
It's all good. We may
Definitely
need to
get out.
finally password a channel.
Yeah. I'll password one tonight.
User left your channel.
EXE goes for the drop at Wally, takes him down. We've got one boosted up on tree that is Pill. It's a nice setup they've got here. He drops down though, it's a bit unsafe, and terrorists are pulling back. Two are pushing long though. That is Chutch. Let's see if we can get any frags. Just pre-firing some angles while he's flying through the air. Desbel's there, but he gets... Pill is covering him. One man left. That is Sonic. Is on the site. Takes
Wally
out one.
gets
Can't quite get a
2K
second.
before he's taken up by Sonic, but Desbel takes out Sonic as well.
Wally with a 3K
Prowess.
actually.
Prowess really clawing it back this half. Like,
Oh yeah.
3 in a row, and then losing one, and then they've now won another. I really want to see them try and equalise, and then really try and, I guess, beat Alpha Sydney. They've been my favourite in this tournament. They were my
We see a quick B take here coming as Liaz managed to get a frag onto the guy. Drop traded out by Wally though. See, Terrorists actually managing to get the advantage, but as I say that, Cruden with a nice couple of frags gets taken out by Infrequent. It's all up to Ian now. They come through and he goes down as well. Great round there, fast round from Alpha Sydney, really taking the site with a lot of quick plays. It was a nice quick execute there. Maybe getting information from the last couple of rounds, but... yeah, no, he's using, he was a part of our team, which is a bit at the moment. He's using iPhone headphones as his microphone, so...
Yeah, that's why it sounds so bad.
Yeah. As we go into this next round, though, terrorists are looking to take this. They really do. If they lose this, it's a lot of damage done. A lot of damage. They'll probably still be able to buy next round, but...
It'll be a bit of a force.
Oh, yeah.
Liaz, only on $50, needs to make something work with this AK.
I want to see Wally.
Sorry, P90, sorry.
I want to see Wally with the 1D. The Wally 1D. But they're rotating to A. No! No, the Duke's coming out here from Alpha Sydney as we get 4 counter-terrorists rotating to A. Wally,
And Jezebel is left alone on site to hold this. Jezebel's Molotov comes in. Jezebel's forced out into
Wally with the Huandeg.
You ask and you shall receive.
I did ask for the Huandeg.
Church puts a stop to his one digging though. Ian jumps through the smoke and Church stops to him as well.
Liaz gets taken out. His Pill, they counter boost. That was very nice actually. Cruden by himself now. He goes down. It's all up to Pill. Pill goes down as well to Infrequent. Nice shots coming out there from him.
Alpha Sydney so close to taking first place and the grand final out. 14-8.
As we
Prowess
see,
are on an eco.
yeah,
As we've seen, they are deadly on an eco though. Whether a pistol or a rifle is in their hands.
Double Nade comes out there, taking Wally down to 45. A lot of damage done. Terrorist setup split again. I like the way the terrorists are setting up right now. They're all supporting each other, but at the same time able to go for some various different frags.
And the fact that most of the damage has been done to the one man with a primary weapon, even though it's an UMP, it's still a primary weapon.
And it
no one else has one.
Looks like they're going to be pushing towards this B site. Church going for the entry. Should
Wally
see a flash
could
take
catch
him
him
out.
here, but is Church going to catch him them out?
The situation is so tough at the moment. See them pushing out of the site. You get a little bird's eye view of this. One man, he gets spotted. That is Church. He gets it. Wally, he hasn't been seen.
Jumps back in this smoke.
Oh no.
They're focusing on Chicken Coop. They don't know Wally's there. Cruden comes in and gets a kill.
They have no idea. And Wally, he takes him out finally. Sonic, he goes down as well. And there's one man left at the back of site. Oh god, that is Church. One man at long. Huge play there from Wally, but it just wasn't enough. Alpha Sydney take match point. That was well played, but it just wasn't enough. Prowess weren't able to answer with enough trades on that initial push. 15-8.
Prowess needs 7 rounds in a row with no error. They need a miracle.
Like, they need Samuel L. Jackson or someone like someone who has some sort of presence in the realm of God.
This is when,
Morgan Freeman. Yeah, that's it.
What a round to be forced into match point as well. Only a Famis on Wally. And that's because of the D kills he was able to get previously.
Yes, indeed. Can
Can the Wally actually bring Prowess back? 7 rounds in a row, 4 in overtime. That is a miracle.
Let's say nice peek there. They spot out infrequent, but he's got a sawn off. Do you want to know what you call an ace with a sawn off? Knife comes out. He's trying to stab him. Cruden takes him though. Oh god, what was that? As we see terrorists pushing towards the A site here. Wally manages to get one frag. Can he get a second? No, he can't. That was Kyoto that managed to take him out, and it's up to Desbel. Can we get the Desbel Huandig? We've got Cruden as well. Cruden goes down. The Huandig's not coming out, and that's it.
And
Alpha Sydney take the tournament 16-8. 1.6k coming their way for that 1-6 win, mate.
Prowess takes 2nd place, and they will be taking home $600.
Wow. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm Prowess.
You know, it's what I said I wanted at the start. I said I wanted Alpha Sydney to win 2, and then Prowess to win 1, and I wanted Cobblestone. We got Cobblestone, and Alpha Sydney came out on top.
Oh yeah, I was honestly surprised. I was expecting Prowess to be the one to come out on top of that, but I mean, hey. That
Alpha Sydney really proving, you know, in the from the beginning of this tournament, being in the losers bracket from round 1, fighting all the way through the losers bracket and winning that grand final, to earning their spot in this grand final here in a best of 5, and taking it to the upper bracket champions as well.
Yeah. Nah, that was a great game to watch. It honestly was. Really, actually, quite, you know, pumped after that game. It was.
Oh yeah, we are definitely going to get Infrequent in here, I believe. I will chuck him a message.
All right, sweet. Get a bit of an interview from one of the players, one of the winning players indeed. He's going to be happy. He just won 1.6k. Thanks to Doesplay. My rhymes are out of control today.
And PacificES.
Mate. And PacificES, of course. Yeah, that was a very, very good game, series, in fact, by Alpha Sydney, falling into the losers bracket and clawing their way up through to the grand finals to take it. Prowess just winning every match, I think, through the winners bracket to the grand finals. I mean, Infrequent's just an insane player, really. In this whole season, he's been showing how good he actually is. Like, then you've got people from, you know, it's just so many stellar performances. It's kind of
so many stellar performances.
So many.
I mean, when we speak of Prowess are a team that is comprised of, you know, multiple players from multiple different teams. They do not get the amount of time that a team that is actually together professionally, such as Alpha Sydney, do together. And unfortunately, I think that's what it came down to at the end. Like they said, they're a bit more of a pug team. They play a bit more for fun. This was a bit more of that for them, that you could definitely see them taking it seriously, but Alpha Sydney and Infrequent in particular coming out and stellar performances for their team, making sure they took 1st place.
Oh yeah, it was very, very fun to watch. I really enjoyed casting it as well, like some fun games to cast, especially, I've got to say, Alpha Sydney's were the best cast. They just have this way of playing. I don't know what it is. It's just exciting to watch. There's no other way to put it. So, any news from Infrequent or?
Honestly, guys, I don't think there's going to be an interview tonight. It is currently almost 11:30 p.m. where most of the players do live. So I believe after playing all the games tonight, they want to get off, get some dinner into them, and, you know, get a good rest, and then they'll enjoy themselves tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if you do stay tuned on our over and follow on Twitter, we will hopefully post an article in the next few days with an interview from the players from Alpha Sydney about the win in their tournament and how they did and what they plan on doing in the new year.
Yeah, I think a lot of these teams are looking to do a lot more next year, as you know, the Aussie scene is set to be a lot better next year. I am stoked, guys.
Yeah, I am so excited for 2016. I mean, 2015 has been an amazing year for esports, as it is all around the world. Australia, we really had some amazing things happen this year. The Crown Casino Invitational 55k was one of them. And thanks to things like that, I think the community will be very impressed in 2016 with what CSGO and esports in general is going to turn into in the Oceanic region.
Oh yeah, and you know, again, for any of you viewers out there, if any of you have any games that you want casted, if they fit into our tutorial, send us a message or something on Twitter.
Into our tutorial schedule.
Into our schedule, I should say.
God damn, man.
Oh, I'm tired.
You need some
dude.
food.
It's been
you need some food and sleep.
It's been a long day for me. It honestly.
Oh, it has indeed.
All
right, guys. Well,
yeah, I think that's about it.
I think that's about it. I'd just like to definitely thank Doesplay and in particular.
Oh yeah,
David.
huge thanks to Doesplay.
Yeah, huge thanks to Doesplay, and you know, head over and follow them on our Twitter. Hopefully, you know, in the new year, we'll have an opportunity possibly to work with them again, because it's been a pleasure working with them. And definitely just thanks for the opportunity to cast your grand final series.
Oh yeah. So
thank all you guys for tuning in as well. We hope in the new year to definitely fix any issues that we do have with the stream and improve on the quality.
Alright, cheers for tuning in. It's been great to have you guys. We will catch you next time. Keep up to date on Twitter. Merry Christmas. Have a happy new year.
I was about to say, Merry Christmas. Have a happy new year. I've been Watchdog.
I've been Hectic, and this has been Division Gaming Network. Peace out, boys.
Alright, catch you guys later.
Peace out.